I like the new camera line, by the way. That's it. Well, we've made another series of roster moves today and got additional clarity on the opening day roster. First off, Michael Bourn will start the season on the 15-day DL. So he's getting close to being game ready, but he's just not at that point yet, and we want to be able to build up his innings and his game progression so when he's back, he's ready to impact the team. So he'll start on DL, and so as a result, we've informed Nyjer Morgan that he'll break with the team. And Nyjer's had, and I'll let Tito elaborate on it, but he's had a really good camp, come in and done everything we could have asked of him in the way he's played the game, offensively, defensively, and the way he's gone about his business day to day. Other position player moves, we've informed Lonnie Chisenhall that he'll be on the Major League team and break with us opening day. And then we've optioned CeCe Lee, Trevor Bauer to AAA, and reassigned Brian LaHare, David Cooper, and Luke Carlin to AAA. Luke will stay in Major League camp with us until we break for San Diego. Did I miss anything?
I think you got it.
So the decisions we have left are working through the pitching decisions. And some of that will be impacted, obviously, by what we do at the last spot in the rotation. So that's it for today.
Carrasco's outing today, Tomlin tomorrow. I mean, will that play a role in determining that final spot?
That's part of it, but we're not going to make decisions based upon any one outing. So we've spent a lot of time talking about it over the course of the last few days, and we'll continue those discussions over the next 24 hours.
So is Lonnie the opening day third baseman?
Well, Lonnie's on the team right now just to be there to try to find a way to help us win in any role that Tito sees fit. So, what this composition of the lineup is will be entirely up to Tito and what he feels puts us in the best position to be successful. But obviously, Lonnie's a natural third baseman, but can contribute in a variety of ways. But as we said earlier, Carlos has done an extraordinary job and has earned the opportunity to play some at third base too.
We told Lonnie that he was making the team and that we were pretty proud of him and that his responsibility is to try to show up and help us win a game. Actually, Lonnie's responses to us were by far the most mature, the most encouraging things we've heard him say since we've known him. That was probably the highlight of the day. He understands, he wants to be a really good player, and it hasn't come quite as quick as he would like. That doesn't mean it's not going to come. And I think we completely agree with that.
You had said since the beginning of camp you felt your team would be better if Chisenhall was on it, so this is obviously a positive thing.
Yeah, and again, there's some moving parts. I mean, we don't have, like you asked about opening day lineup. One, I don't feel the need to make it today,
Right.
but we'll try to put our team in the best position to win every single day.
Terry, you had said before that with Lonnie, it had to be a pretty much everyday thing with him playing. So with him making the team, I guess that says that you feel pretty confident that you can find both playing time for Santana and Chisenhall.
I don't know if I quite said that. I think I said never playing.
Okay.
I think that you might be putting a few words in my mouth.
Okay. But you do feel confident that there's plenty of playing time.
I feel confident that Lonnie's going to do everything he can when asked to try to help us win. That's what I'm confident in.
Yeah, and we made the decision to have Lonnie on the roster because we feel that helps make us the best team possible. Now, how much he'll play remains to be seen.
Things happen in our game so much that, man, you say one thing and then a week later it changes. We all know that.
What did he tell you, Tito, that made you think that he's turned a corner here?
Well, I mean, just kind of, I don't know about turn a corner. I just think that you see a kid growing up right in front of your eyes, man. It's kind of fun. It kind of feels rewarding. His level of maturity was really impressive.
Chris, you've known him longer than Tito, did you feel the same?
I felt the exact same way. I mean, as soon as Lonnie walked out, we both had the exact same reaction. He's really, as Tito said, it's part of the maturation process, and with Lonnie, to hear him articulate it in his own words, what he's feeling, and for him to talk about how he wants to just try to help the team win in any way possible, and what he needs to do that, and all of the, not just on the field, but the work he needs to put in the cages with Ty and working with Sarby, and the routines to be ready for when Tito calls on him, whether that's, you know, to get 4 at-bats in the game, or to come in and pinch hit, or play defense, or pinch run, whatever it might be. To hear Lonnie in his own words say and take responsibility for being that player that has that team-first approach was really encouraging to hear.
It was important for Bourn, not that he would do this, but you make